Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through PHP functions, guys. So basically the main idea for using functions is nothing but to reuse the code, guys. So assume that you wrote a huge program to do a particular task. Like assume that you wrote for a particular sorting algorithm. Okay. So you wrote the whole like 100 lines of sorting algorithm, guys. And now you want to use this sorting algorithm in multiple various operations, like you are doing for some kind of some other sorting mechanism. You are using this sorting mechanism. Just for example, I'm saying, guys, like that's not used. Okay, so I'm just saying as an example. So you are using this for some other use. Okay, so instead of writing this whole part, you'll be just using the function name and you'll be calling this function. Or even in your code, if you want to do sorting multiple times. Okay, so basically based on these things, just the statement will be calling the whole function. Again, this statement can also call the whole function. Okay, so this is nothing but reusability of code. So previously you need to write this code twice, or again twice, thrice, 3 times or 4 times based on the requirements. But now you are writing only once and you can call it hundreds of times. So that is the main advantage of PHP functions or any kind of functions in any programming language. Okay, so there are two main things for a function, guys. One is creating and one is calling. So creating is like you'll be creating what the function should do, and calling is nothing but when the function should do that task. When you call it, it will be doing the thing. Okay, guys, we'll be going through an example. For examination, you can go through the theory, guys. Okay, you can download the PDF from our link or from our website, so anywhere you can download it. Okay, so let us go through a small example. HTML head. Remember all the PHP files which we are practicing, we are doing them inside HTML for our ease. Okay, so you can practice at your home also. Okay, so then you wrote title, then you wrote head, then you started body, and again the PHP syntax will be in this way, and in between quote question mark close. Okay, fine. So here we are defining a simple function, guys. So function comma user defined name. So you can give any name, you can give your name or any of your friends name or any name. Okay, after that you'll be using two parentheses, open close, after that flower brackets, and inside you'll be writing the code which you should execute once you call this method. Okay, so you wrote the code, you just did echo. Echo is nothing but to print something on the screen, guys, nothing but on the browser, to be clear. Okay, so you'll be calling the function. Calling the function is nothing but just writing the name with parameters. So here we are not having any parameters, so there is no need to write anything inside. Okay, that's a simple thing. Okay, so now you might be having a doubt that okay, now we got an idea, but what if I want to pass parameters, and what are the parameters that you are talking, like something you wrote inside, you told like that, right? So basically you can write parameters and pass them, guys. So if you observe here, I am adding two numbers, so I can write here the numbers and I can pass them to the function to do the operation. Got it? Yes. So function add function $num is nothing but dollar is used before every variable, guys. So num1 $num2 $. Okay, so num1, what is num1? That is nothing but 10. So basically just assume a chain, guys. So this 10 is stored here and this 20 is stored here. So num1 plus num2, that is nothing but 10 plus 20, the sum is 30. So sum of two numbers is 30 in that way. Okay, so you're just passing the values here. That's it, simple logic. Okay, similarly you can pass even the argument, guys. So basically there you pass the value, right? Similarly you can pass the address also. So for passing the address, you will be using address symbol and symbol. Okay, so you can check the code for this, guys. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay, and similarly you can even return the values. So basically if you wrote some code in C or C++, you will be returning the values, right? So once the whole function is executed, you'll be instead of printing them, you'll be returning the values. So here if you notice, we are returning sum. So the total sum is nothing but you are returning, and wherever you are calling the function, there you are storing it somewhere. So if you observe here, instead of printing it directly here, we are printing in the main function or in the PHP, directly in the PHP. That's it. Okay. Similarly, we are having, even you can do it for null values also, guys. Null is nothing but it is empty. Okay, so empty strings are nothing but you can call them as nulls. Okay, so these are some examples for functions, guys. So I just gone through some basics because functions are really easy to understand, and you can even cross check the codes, or you can visit any website for the understanding, guys, because those are really easy to understand. Okay, so I hope everyone got some basic idea about PHP functions. So in the next lecture we'll be going on through PHP operator types. So what are the operators like plus, minus, subtract, multiply, like that. Okay. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.